Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to have my top 3 favorite medium tanks in the tier 10. Rules are very simple. I can pick only one autoloader because otherwise I would go with many autoloaders and it wouldn't be so interesting. So I will take my favorite autoloader, and after that, who knows what I'm going to take. So without further ado, let's teleport straight into the action, and I hope you are going to enjoy this one. I promise games are going to be good. Let's go. And I believe, fellas, it is not a big surprise TVP is #1 pick and #1 option. From all autoloaders which we have in the tier 10, TVP is the one which I love. Great mobility, great burst fire, 1.3 thousand damage in 4 seconds. I mean, fellas, what do you want more from this vehicle? This tank is ideal pest control for me. What do I mean by saying pest control? You see the CLC? Wait a second, I will catch him and he's going to regret his life choices. Meanwhile, we can see enemy TVP trying to push through the middle, and you know what? We can stop here for a moment. Hi. That would be 1. That would be 2. I said that would be 2. And that would be 3. Beautiful. Beautiful punishment. Although we have only 3 out of 4, you know, we cannot complain whatsoever. RNG said no for 1 shot. Not a big deal. We are going to be fine. Meanwhile, we have ELC here, we have Liz here, and I am going to be super aggressive since I am a top dog in the field at this point, and we are going to make very hard pressure. Now, whenever ELC is going to realize I'm on the corner, smart, very smart. He realized that already, so not ideal for us, but we are going to be fine. Anyways, whenever this Liz will realize I'm here, he is going to go to the garage. And this is the biggest highlight of this vehicle, fellas. You can say whatever you want, but this is the biggest highlight. Okay, I can see that. I can see that, big boy. I can see that. Stop bullying poor skill. That is not really nice, my man. That is not so nice. We managed to escape him, that is okay, and now we are chilling. Even though we lost half of the hit points, it changes nothing skill-wise. So the thing is, one mistake of his and he is sitting in a very unfortunate situation, right? We have some guns here, we have that TNH and so on, so we are sitting very well. And speaking about sitting well, that would be 1, that would be 2, that would be 3, and that would be garage. How not to love this tank? How not to love this vehicle, fellas? Just slow, without rushing too much. I know I am a top dog in the field, so obviously I can make so much more pressure for the enemy forces and so on. So, oh, you see my name. Oh, you see my name. How about that? How about that, my man? How about that? You like it? You like it like that? This 140 literally went to screw my game. He saw only one thing: skill. This is how the things were looking like, so he kind of deserved to take one for the team, if you would ask me. Anyways, I don't really think they have anyone in the back, so I'm making a hardcore pressure. Obviously that ELC can sit here, but he's going to shit his pants at the moment whenever he's going to get spotted, and he's in the garage already. We're not hesitating, we are reloading our clip, and the next victim is going to be this Leopard, or alternatively 50TP. By the way, just to let you know, 3 minutes in this game. 3 minutes in this game, and this is the score which we have. This is World of Tanks nowadays, and this is very important thing to highlight, right? You cannot expect games to go for 15 minutes straight. It just doesn't work this way, so keep this in mind. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. He did not even react, and that's 4 for a good measure. Unfortunately, we did not manage to penetrate him, but it is changing absolutely nothing, so we are getting closer while we are reloading, so we have a better chance to penetrate E75 or whoever else we will make a decision to clip out, right? We are very close, that's good. He is taking 1 for the team, or maybe even more than 1 for the team, and I'm going through the middle at this point. I do not really care. I can see meat. I am honestly thinking meat. Thank you. That's it. This is TVP for you. One of the most magnificent creatures living in this game. Beautiful game, fellas. First class, obviously high caliber. We are top by experience, we are top by the damage, we farmed everyone, and most importantly, we showed the dominance towers that 140. Willy, you really wanted to spank me? Not today, Willy, not today. And we made 65,000 profits as well. I mean, that was a quick game, fellas. What do you want me to say? That is World of Tanks nowadays, and I love it. And I present you second favorite vehicle, or I supposed to say the second vehicle in the list, which is UDES 1516. It is absolutely amazing tank with a Frankenstein-like looking camo. It is looking very, very, very nice, and I truly appreciate this vehicle as well. I like this tank more than STB. For sure, the main reason is alpha damage and accuracy. I know it sounds weird, accuracy and UDES. I like this tank accuracy. I'm hitting most of my shots, what I supposed to say. I'm aiming and I am hitting. Looking into the gun, 440 alpha damage, 254 millimeters of penetration. If you are loading gold, you are getting slower shell velocity, but you are getting some extra bit of the penetration, which can work very, very well. So, let's see how enemies are going to play this game. Also, fellas, I have a very special blooper for you in the end of the video. You will shit your pants when you will see what kind of zombie apocalypse we have in the game tonight. This is absolutely amazing. Bad shot by me, can't complain. Aim shaked, and this is game over. Ooh, what you are doing in the middle of the field? Stay. 511. I mean, what do you want me to say? Such a beautiful, beautiful shot. He should be around here. Unfortunately, I missed. That's okay. Doesn't really change too many things. And we have plenty of the enemies playing here. Okay, now the bad thing for us is we have a chieftain who is holding them in the position where I would love to play. But since the chieftain is holding them, I'm not going to fight over the position with him. I just do not want to do that. Beautiful aim, beautiful shot to the 13-105, and once again it is just proving my point. This tank can hit its shots, you know. Not only you can play hold down with this vehicle, but you can actually hit long range shots as well, which is a humongous deal for me whenever I am playing with a tank. In other words, if the tank with which I am playing CS63 if I do not trust the gun, if I feel like I cannot hit absolutely anything, I have a humongous trouble playing with the tank. This is the highlight of all this. I was thinking maybe I can somehow spot the trash burn sitting around this area, but by the looks of it I cannot do that, which is a bit sad thing, but oh well, what can you do? Let's see. One blind shot just like so. I see those heavy tanks over there. Believe me, I am paying humongous attention what is happening, but there is nothing what I can do for them, at least for now. Okay, let's go for other full hold down shot. It's okay. Usually there is sniper schnitzel sitting in this bush, and I do not really think this is a different story, fellas. This is how I feel like. How are you doing? Oh, Leo. Okay, we know exactly where Leo is. He's in the middle over there. That's okay. After 3 seconds, we can go for a blind shot. At this point, fellas, all we need to do, we need to hold this position. We don't need to panic. We don't need to do anything. We just need to stay here and start punishing the enemies. That's all we need to do, fellas. It is definitely not a rocket science. Okay. Another shot. By the way, they can have many forces here as well. This Leo, maybe he reacted, maybe he is the first one who reacted, but in reality they can have many of them. Okay, our guys are losing quite a bit of the hit points, and once again we can hold the side as long as we wish. I know it sounds very, very weird. Skill, why are you saying so? Because we have this position here. This position is the most powerful one in this game. If you have a chieftain, UDES, STB, doesn't really matter, who are willing to take that position, you are pretty much safe. You are feeling very, very well. Bad aim by me, can't complain. And here you go, our team is winning the other side. So soon, action will start, fellas. Soon, action will start for sure. Okay, what do we have? We have the... We have a couple of the sniper schnitzels playing here, but as you can see, they are not they are not exposed for us. Okay, it's time to get involved. If I won't get involved, it's going to be a huge trouble, fellas, and huge problem. Yes, I'm paying attention at this guy. Don't mind me if I do. I see absolutely everything, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, but I need to get involved. If I won't, then this game is going to be mediocre 3000, and it's not what we are looking for. That's the honest truth. It's okay, doesn't really matter. Standard high explosives, I'm telling you. This is absolutely ridiculous what is happening in the game at this point. Standard high explosives. That is unusual. You're not seeing that too often, do you? Okay. Siege mode activated. That's okay. And let's try to farm. I need to be safe from this E5, because this E5 will try to do everything what he physically and possibly can in order to counter me. In the same time, I need to be safe from the Fava sitting in the back as well, right? So I just simply need to be patient. This mouse, he doesn't care. I like his angling skills. I appreciate his angling skills, and he is doing his finest best in order to feed us. Thank you. I am hungry baboon. Please love me. Don't look at me so sad. Don't look at me like this. Yep, thank you very much. Your turn. Don't look greedy. I thought I will be able to deal with him, but I messed up. It's okay. Happens. That was a bit of the greediness in the end. I definitely could have gotten a bit more. All I needed to do, I needed to try to side scrap here or simply use my gun depression. I know that is my mess up. This is what I'm getting for recording video 2 in the morning. It's fine. Let's report to the scoreboard. Okay, we are back. We have a second class, no medals whatsoever, 5000 damage, 200 assisting damage. I'm okay with that. Speaking about our performance, we are fourth by experience, we are first by the damage across the board, and on top of that we got ourselves 36,000 profits. Unfortunately no blind shots hit, but let's get real, 6 minutes game for us, and plus on top of that mistake from my side in the end of the day to pick against the E5. I did not realize that I have lower DPM, but that is on me, nothing more than that. So round number 3, let's go. And the last, but definitely not least, the Raven, fellas, E50M. I have a story with Raven. I found one in the grill, in the car. Anyways, what do we have? We have a tier 9 matchmaking, beautiful. There is no Arthas. Thank you for that, I appreciate you. And what do I love about this tank? I love the tank shape, I love the fact we can run with this vehicle, and we have extremely good gun handling as well. This vehicle is very close to the Leo 1 gun handling, but without being so hard to play with, you know. With the Leo, it is extremely hard to play, and the main reason why is it hard to play, because you have no armor whatsoever, you know, and trash burns are punishing you, any high explosive ammunition, in fact. And with this tank you are feeling a bit more sturdy, you are feeling a bit better in a way, you know. This is the whole difference, and I love this tank. For me it is a pleasure and honor to play with this vehicle every single time when I can. Obviously it's not the best tank in the world of tanks, but once again it is not a video about, oh, what is the best tank in the world of tanks. It's about the tanks which I can go and play and enjoy myself once in a while, you know, or in a way my favorite tanks in the tier 10, not including reward vehicles. This is a very important thing to say. Okay, so far we are chilling. We just punished this E50, actually M60, sorry, and we are going to make sure we will punish him once again. I mean, think about this, gentlemen. He took his time. He completely. I am extra sense. I mentioned it, E50 and E50 just spanking me. I knew it, fellas. I have some powers. Anyways, this guy took his time to relocate from here, and then he took one for the team. You know what? I am a kind person. I will try to play in this position. Maybe we can do that successfully, and maybe we can spank them like there is no tomorrow. It is not necessarily easy way to do the things, but we will try to do our best. Oh, Leo. Fortunately, we are not going to spank him, because now we are getting involved in the middle. And there is one bad thing. Skill, what is the bad thing? You see this M60, he is countering us, literally. But if I won't get spotted, there is not going to be anyone to counter. Skill, do you see someone saying choo-choo? No. I'm not here. Well, now I am here. Fine, you got me. Oh, yo, papa. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Damn. Fellas, he's going to report me for unsportsman conduct. I'm telling you, this is abuse at this point. At this point, it is definitely abuse. Okay, TNH just fired, so at this point we can go sideways ourselves, and let's try to hit him into Cupola. Well, we hit him in Cupola, but unfortunately we did not penetrate him. That's okay. We have all time in the world of tanks. Let's go for seconds. Beautiful. Look at this gun accuracy. This is truly magnificent tank, fellas. I know it's not for everyone's style, and I know a lot of people would prefer E50. A lot of people would prefer a deader vehicle, for example, Leopard. And I get it. I can respect that, and I truly understand this. But nevertheless, this is one beautiful tank, if you know what I mean. So this is very important thing to highlight. How are you doing? A bit of fire for better barbecue. I love when people do not have automatic fire extinguishers. Grill. What grill? How are you doing? Enjoying yourself? Yeah, me too. I am just having a lovely evening together. Beautiful. It doesn't really matter. I took one for the team, to be fair with you. It is honestly fine. And we are in the middle of the nowhere in this kind of situation, but in very, very good nowhere. By saying this is, enemies are simply melting in front of our eyes, and we can shoot left, we can shoot right, we can do whatever we want to. And this is the beautiful thing. I would love to get a ramming kill, but it is not going to be as simple as I would like to say it is. Maybe we can find the trash burner or convoy. At this point I started thinking about ramming, fellas. This tank obviously has one feature which is driving me nuts in the most positive way. It is ramming. You know what would be the funnest thing? To ram that M60. Well, having PP raced and just simply to go for him, that would be rude. I think he would alt F4. Fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, for a sake of entertainment. For sake of entertainment. I don't really mind about anything else at this point. Entertainment it is. Ooh. How are you doing? Just for sake of good luck. Thank you very much. Where is the M60? This is the question. M60. M60. You are sitting here, don't you? Huh? I found you. Again. Again. My man, again. Oh, I'm dirty man. I am such a dirty man, fellas. I am such a dirty man. I mean, he felt like this E50 is hunting me. I'm playing here, spanking here. I am playing here, spank from here. I'm playing here, spank from here. I mean, I am a dirty man, fellas. And I'm telling you, E50 is absolutely amazing vehicle. I love it with all my heart. Okay, and in the end of the day, we have 4,300 damage, 3,000 assisting damage or close to that, first class, hip hip hooray. We are first by experience, we are second by the damage, and we got ourselves 83,000 profits, which is nice. 5 minutes, by the way. It is madness how the game is looking like. M60, I love you with all my heart, I apologize, I just needed to do that. Anyways, fellas, I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and those are 3 favorite vehicles which I truly enjoy and which I truly appreciate in the tier 10 medium tanks, right? Obviously, if I could add other vehicles like M60, probably I would, because I lately fell in love with this vehicle and I love it more, or I like it more than 121B, but that's what I have for you today. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the blooper of our nighttime extravaganza. Have fun. Involved here, and he is actually, oh yay, Minotauro through the middle. AMX and Minotauro through the middle. Oi, 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 oi. Well, when you thought you have seen it all, there is a wild Minotauro. Well, not a big surprise speaking about the situation and speaking about this game, to be fair with you. Nowadays World of Tanks is nuts. You have seen that yourself many times, fellas. Speaking about how the game is looking like nowadays, I just bounced with my ass. Cool, and oh, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do over there? I hope you enjoy this blooper.